eons, the universe has unfolded its silent, patient narrative. A grand cosmic expansion measured in the slow drift of galaxies. But an unseen force holds the ultimate hand, a silent architect of decay. We once believed this expansion was a gentle coasting into oblivion, but the truth is more brutal. A dark energy, an anti-gravity force, is gaining strength, accelerating the very fabric of space. What was once a slow drift becomes a furious tear. This is not the quiet fate of heat death. This is the Big Rip, a final, violent act where the universe tears itself apart. The end won't be a sudden bang. It will be a cascade of dissolution, beginning on the grandest scales, where the laws of physics are first to break, then to be undone. First, the cosmic threads of gravity unravel. The weak force that held galaxy clusters together finally gives way. The celestial bonds forged over billions of years are severed in an instant. Our own galaxy, the Milky Way, would be among the first to fracture. Its star-filled arms, once a stable cradle, would whip away into the accelerating darkness, each star a lonely exile. Next, the fabric of our solar systems begins to fray. The sun's gravitational pull, once a tether, weakens. Planets lose their orbits, no longer bound to a fading star. Civilizations and worlds, no matter how advanced, are rendered irrelevant. Their cities are just dust on a canvas already being torn. The planet itself becomes a hollow shell, its atmosphere evaporating into the void. The force grows stronger, turning its attention to the very building blocks of reality. Mountains, oceans, entire planets are no longer held together by molecular bonds. The macro gives way to the micro. The bonds that give us form, the electromagnetic forces holding atoms together, are the next to break. The very idea of solid matter becomes a myth. Molecules, the very essence of life, are simply ripped apart. Even the subatomic world is not safe. The nucleus, the electrons, everything gives way. The universe becomes a sea of fundamental particles, too far apart to ever interact, to ever coalesce into anything. The final act is the end of time itself. Space-time, once a constant, becomes a fluid. It is no longer possible to measure distance or duration. The last particle vanishes into the ever-expanding void. And then, nothing. The universe, once a symphony of light and matter, is reduced to an absolute featureless void, an infinite cold expanse. There is no final scream, no final tear, just the quiet absence of everything that ever was. The Big Rip is complete. Only the cold silence remains. We once looked to the heavens and saw infinity. Now we see only its conclusion, a profound stillness where time no longer has meaning. The end is not fire, but pure emptiness.